me here kind of tearing up a little bit, but literally, thank you guys for all coming out, enjoying just fighting games in general, and I hope to see you guys next year, 10 years later, 20 years later. Let's keep on playing some fighting games.
That was a fantastic speech by Justin Wong. EVO was crazy, genuinely some of the best moments of my life. But I want to talk about my journey getting there, the event itself, and a little bit after the event, and where I mentally was.
There is something special about going to a gaming event with your friends. I don't know whether it's just like randomness of what can happen, everyone coming together at the same time. It's pretty freaking cool, man.
What if I spent about $700 in Vegas and actually just wasted my time?
Now, I don't know how well I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna pop in like top 8 or whatever.
You sound salty.
I feel like this is a losing matchup.
I wanna get past the first round.
Or what if I'm not good enough?
And then when I do this again next year though, I'm gonna be fucking awesome. I know it. I'm gonna have instead of having 1 month's price, I'm gonna have a whole year, and it's gonna be sick. I know I'm gonna be badass. I know it. I can already see it.
So, 2 days before EVO, electricity's out in my whole room, which is really annoying. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and, I think this is the problem. We're gonna try and fix the problem, but I think this is the problem. I think this tripped, and we're gonna go ahead and try and replace it. So I hope that's it. If that's the problem, I keep saying problem too much, but if that's the problem, then we can just go ahead and switch it. Everything works. If it's not, then it's beyond my pay grade. All right, I am so happy that the electricity is working again, because holy crap, was it so hot today. I could not sleep. I was sweating. I am running on fumes right now. You can't tell, but I'm also in my underwear because the camera cuts from the bottom, and I am just so out of it right now. I'm out of it. I'm feeling it. All right, look how messy this desk looks. And my floor. And there's a couple of things I need to do before I leave to Vegas. Things like cleaning my room. All right. We have to figure out what we're going to do with you. Figuring out what I'm going to do with my dog. Bruno, ven para acá. Denise?
Yeah?
Oh, hey. I just wanted to call and ask if I can drop off the dog tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, like at what time?
That's what I want to ask. What's your schedule looking like tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'll probably be home all day, but I think I might go out, I would say around 11.
Okay.
And then come back like at 1.
All right, cool. Awesome. I'll catch you later.
All right, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
I am so hungry right now. I am so hungry. I'm not even paying attention. I'm hungry. As well as getting my car ready because I have a 2006 Jeep Commander and I wasn't sure if it was going to be able to make it all the way. Okay, so I ran into one problem, and that problem is that my AC only seems to work when I'm actually driving. which is an issue because
It's fucking Las Vegas heat. It's 110 degrees outside.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
so the temperature's gonna be 120 degrees. I really don't want to like mess around with having to sit in a car. Also, I was driving around with my AC. I forgot I had all the vents shut off, which I think might have been the reason why it might have smelled weird.
Hey, make sure you have Freon, okay? Don't be like me and our fucking dumbasses that drove from Dallas, driving backwards, and we didn't realize it at the time, but air conditioner wasn't working because there was not enough Freon in there. So we had to
So about it, man.
It's gonna be 120 degrees in Vegas, so we're gonna put some refrigerator. I've never checked it, but I also don't know if they ever do it automatically, like when you do an oil change or something. I did add the refrigerant, and yes, my AC works. I'm very happy that it works, but it seems to really only be effective when I'm driving.
Your car is pretty old, right? So
It's an 06.
yeah, so 18 years old.
Hey, I have a problem with my car. When I'm driving, cuando estoy manejando, sale aire del lado de donde manejo, pero el passenger y el aire de atrás no sirve. Entonces, quería preguntar if I could take the Nissan Sentra para Las Vegas. Porque... Go ahead.
El Nissan Sentra. Yes, you can take it.
Your local Las Vegas weather.
Heading into Sunday, there was talk of a blistering record temperature being reached. Early in the day, we shot past our normal average temp of 104.
We'll head into tonight with temperatures finally falling into those 90s as we get closer to midnight tonight. With the excessive heat warning going into effect, we're at 113 degrees tomorrow in Las Vegas.
¿De calor?
Sí.
Está bien, nomás ten cuidado.
Okay. All right. Gracias. Todos van a estar feliz. I love that I can talk to my mom and ask her things like that. I really do love that about my mom. Sometimes when a problem happens, I can just ask. But it is difficult. I feel like sometimes trying to show my affection and my love towards her because of all these other small things that small issues that get in between us. But I do really appreciate that she's gonna let me use her car, and I love that I can ask her about that, because once again, the AC was not something that was not an issue that I planned on having, was not an issue that I even thought about until about a week before the Vegas trip. And I got reminded, thank you very much, by one of the people we're going with. It is going to be hot. It's going to be 120 degrees, and the low at night is going to be 90. So it's not so easy. We had some problems. Now I just gotta get home, take care of a few things, and then I'll be good to go. And then EVO Las Vegas, here we come. I'm gonna be mentally untouchable, mentally unstoppable. No one will know where I am mentally at. Not even myself.
This is it. Alright, somebody's up.
And I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get there. I think it's 5 hours away, but actually, you know what? I can just use Google Maps right now. Say, hey, it's actually, I thought it was 5 hours away. It's actually 3 hours and 48 minutes away.
Are you just finding that out?
Yeah,
Are you the fucking plan ahead man of the year?
I don't. Okay, Nun City. I've seen him in the chat.
And those are all things that's gonna stop your opponent. Like, they're gonna stop their pressure a lot of times. My man's got his face on his. Whose face is it? Is that his face?
I mean, I don't like the placement of the. Okay, we'll just look at it then.
You mess the input, and this dude's just looking at you like,
Is that his face, or do you think
I have no idea. We have to zoom out. Cameraman, get us with the zoom
if that's
back.
not his face, who do you think that is?
I have no idea. Is that like a skateboarder or some sort?
I really hope it's him. It doesn't look like him.
I don't think that's him.
Nope.
He's not even wearing his hat backwards. I mean, it could be, man. I mean,
I feel like that guy on that device he runs a YouTube channel to sell you fitness advice or something, you know?
Is it the backwards hat that gives you that idea? or is it the hair hanging out the front? Which
Well,
one?
he also listens to Limp Bizkit, you know?
They do definitely listen to Limp Bizkit, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that guy before. I'll just picture them listening.
I didn't know what he looked like.
Non-City, aka Roland, aka Mokes, aka Love Life.
There's a lot of things I plan ahead with. This is not. I mean, there's things about this trip that I am planning ahead. The drive time, I'm not really planning ahead, other than like the time I'm leaving. So I'm making a vlog. I'm writing it out right now, the script. Also, my car camera came in. I'm really excited about that. Not a car camera. It's a mount that you attach a camera to, which I'm gonna see if I can get a 6 shot of driving into Vegas. What should I expect? You guys know about this? One of you guys literally sponsored the 2018 trip. I don't know. What should I expect? Cause I don't know. I've never been to a fighting game tournament either. I've never been to locals. I've never done any of this.
Odor.
Do they have the Yu-Gi-Oh rule that everyone has to wear deodorant?
So yeah, I mean, you'll have pockets of people being stinky. You'll have your pockets like, yeah.
Oh. Great. There is something special about going to a gaming event with your friends. I don't know if it's the novelty of it, because digital games are a new form of media, but not without precedent. You still had tournaments with chess, sports, football, all that stuff. What makes it extra special, I think, is the planning. The event, preparing for the event, and knowing that no matter what happens, you'll have fun and shenanigans. That being said, I signed up for Guilty Gear. And everyone's been telling me, you're making a huge mistake. Why are you doing that? But hey, I signed up for Guilty Gear. And you're playing Street Fighter 6.
All of us are playing Street Fighter 6.
All of you guys are playing Street Fighter 6.
Except for you. You're the odd man out, even though I told you to play it.
I've never played Street Fighter. Well, I don't have that much experience playing Street Fighter compared to.
Okay, but to be fair, you've never played Guilty Gear either, so.
But I think I have more hours on Guilty Gear than Street Fighter. Oh my gosh. No! No. Not like that. Not like this. Oh my gosh. That's it. It's over. I'm just struggling here. I'm just pressing a lot of buttons, and I'm pressing them real fast.
Yes, but like I've said many times, I've tried to extrapolate many times. Street Fighter fundamentals will bleed into other games. Guilty Gear fundamentals won't as much. There are some, but it's not as much.
A cornerstone of the fighting game genre with over 20 years of history and many tournaments worldwide, the Guilty Gear series. Known all over the world for its cutting-edge 3D anime visuals and hard rock soundtrack that gets your heart pounding during intense battles. The latest, all-new entry to the acclaimed series, Guilty Gear Strive, creates a new kind of fighting game, fun for more players than ever before. Featuring a reconstructed game design.
Okay, Guilty Gear's, it's a 5-button fighter, right? Like from what I've read.
Correct.
And what, Street Fighter's what, a 4-button fighter? 6. Okay.
With like 3 different macros.
Now, I appreciate all the insight my friends are telling me, but to me, Guilty Gear is just a fighting game. Like, that's it. There's not much more to it than that. Now, I plan on training. I don't plan on going in cold, but realistically, my biggest worry is that I won't have enough time to train. I don't know what I could have done right there. Okay. All right, forward stomp. Okay, that was a good forward stomp, but I had no follow-up. So let's try that again. No, I should have attacked. Oh, I don't know what happened right there. All right, we're at stage 3, right? What stage do we have to be EVO ready? Stage like 5. Why did you tell me like good luck when I told you I was going to join Guilty Gear? Why didn't you have confidence in me when I wanted to do Guilty Gear?
The game is 3 years old, Ramiro.
I get Jack.
The game is 3 years old. The last time I entered, I got fucking slammed. I had to go against a fucking, like, legit sponsored player. Like, for God's sakes. Like, Ramiro, anime fighting games, I don't think you're mentally prepared with the amount of, like,
bullshit
non-casuals that play that game, okay? Like, that's why I told you to enter Street Fighter, because you have a higher chance of not going 0-2 than you do when playing Guilty Gear, for God's sake. The highest chance that you have of not going 0-2 is if somebody doesn't show up to their fucking pool, which is a very possible. That's happened to me at least twice. Where like they're no show, so they got to DQ them.
You just won.
I only had about a month, and in that time, I've tried to consume as much Guilty Gear medium as I could. YouTube,
Fukio, it says 236K/214K.
the wiki, the Discord. Eating Guilty Gear cereal. Actually, that last one's not real. But wouldn't it be cool if it was? Okay, have you considered that maybe I'm better than you?
Get on right now. Get on right now.
Run the set.
Run the set. It's best. I'll put down $100 if you can beat me. Best of 10. I will give you $100. You don't have to give anything back. Run the set.
All right.
We'll do it locally. We'll record the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, you got more time to train.
It's on hand.
Wait.
And if I win, but the difference is, if I win, I get to slap you.
What? Why?
Either you win and I give you $100, or I'm sorry, you win and you get $100, or I win and I get to slap you. That's the fair trade.
Okay. Now, in my past, I played a few fighting games. The ones I am the most comfortable with are Soul Calibur 6. Hey guys, so I cannot believe it's almost out. Like, this is it. Soul Calibur 6 is like right here. This is the beta, man. Okay. I don't know how meter is used. I don't know shit about this game other than some of the similar movesets. Okay. Triangle. And DOA 6. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
No, no. Did you see that? Somebody. Oh, and Soul Calibur 5, but whew, that video game was a mess.
Know my might.
And once again, the facial expressions, like, there's so much love put into different parts of this game. Okay, I gotta remember how to play. Rebels 1 out of 3. Great name, Rebel 1 3.
Fear my
Oh. There we go, that's the combo. Perfect. Now, there are some similar principles across all fighting games. Things like damage dealing, blocking, movement, timing, etc. Okay. Okay. The win condition in most fighting games is that you have to reduce your opponent's health to 0 before they reduce your health to 0. You need to do that a couple times or a few times, and that's how you win a round or a set or a match. Get over here. I know it sounds crazy simple, and anyone that's played fighting games is watching this going like, hey, yeah, no duh. But it really is that simple, and when you break it down like that to people that never played fighting games, it makes it easier for them to understand why you're putting so much time joining this tournament, why you're spending so much time training for this. You know, explaining to friends that don't play video games as much as me, or explaining it to coworkers like, hey, I'm training for a video game tournament. It's not that easy to explain that without breaking it down to its simplest form. Now, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't seem hard. Well, it is, because your biggest enemy is time. What do you mean you don't have enough time? You have less than 2 minutes to solve the problem in front of you and figure it out. Fighting games are simple but complicated. Now, once you get past that simple conversation, then you can move on into the changing circumstances in what you're doing, how you approach a situation, how can you manipulate your opponent, how can you condition them. Nope, stay down. There we go. I think Nagoriyuki is best when people have to approach him. How can you optimize everything that you're doing? There's a finite number of attacks and abilities the character you choose can do. Command normal 4 after standing. So 1, 2, and then he stops. After command normal 4. And then this one you just gonna fit 1, 2, 3. There is so much to think about in such a short amount of time, and that's what makes fighting games so much fun. That is the spirit of fighting games. And there's so much more that I'm just not thinking of. Things like baiting your opponent, pressuring them into doing something they're not supposed to, maybe using meter, things that the commentators talk about.
Welcome back, everybody, to Evolution 2024 Guilty Gear Strive pools going down tonight on this wonderful Friday. I'm Maverick, joined by the wonderful Say Jam. We had some fun stuff come up already. We got
Jump to get is really hard to use against Gold Lewis because he just hits 2P and then it anti-airs it every time. So not always easy for Chip to use that button in this matchup.
Again, a double typhoon.
These are questions that I ask myself just trying to play the game, and these guys are just saying it, blabbing it out, yapping it out as fast as possible, and it's so cool to see. This minutia of where your skills and your opponent's skills are dancing, that's what it's all about. That is what gives you that high of getting knocked down and then standing back up and immediately doing your super. No, he didn't. So let me see. Oh, got him. Ooh, that's so rough. That's the best part. Anytime where you can get like, oh, you thought I was gonna do this, but really I did that. Those are the best parts. Now, in the last month, I have asked myself a serious question. And that's right, I only give myself 1 month to prepare. And I'm playing Nagoriyuki. And that question is, why am I playing Nagoriyuki? The answer to that is that he's a high risk, high reward character.
Nagoriyuki is a vampire samurai who wields powerful attacks using his sword. Vary the pace of your pressure on the opponent at your will before finishing them off with his devastating special moves.
It fits the playstyle that I like. High risk, high reward characters, like characters where you kind of have to gamble your skill, are so fun. It's so much fun. Because it's not just like, you know, pressuring your opponent, it's also pressure on yourself. You know, you're making the game more difficult for yourself. All right, so forward punch. But that rush of winning a match, that's what you're chasing, and that's freaking awesome. Fuck you. We got her. With having only a history of playing 3D games in the past, I had to really prepare for playing this 2D fighter. Unlike a 3D fighter, you don't have the movement of an arena. It's just you and the other guy, and you can only move left or right. That's it. So I had to really sit down and watch some YouTube videos and really crack down on Nagoriyuki. I had to do things like go to this website called Dust Loop, which has like a really great resource for just like getting all the little aspects of your character out there, like every little thing. How many frames does it take an ability to do that? And yes, I mean frames, like the same kind of frames you use to record video, 60 FPS, 30 FPS, that kind of stuff. The same kind of frames you hear people talk about whenever they play fighting games, that kind of stuff. The same kind of frames that people talk about when they play shooting games, that kind of stuff. Mentally, it was a lot to prepare for, and I struggle with it almost all the time. I had to get a notebook and start writing things down as to what's really helpful and what's not. If blood is too high to engage, then poke. I caught myself doing mistakes like using the heaviest of my attacks to try and just break through my opponent's defense when a simple jab could do it. I also had to accommodate myself into using meter in match, as well as managing my character's specific blood meter. So that bottom gauge right there, that little red bottom gauge on the left, that's my blood gauge. When that gets full, I kind of transform, go into like full vampire mode. Which meant that I had to fight in a way where I can get his blood meter to go to level 2 level 1 or level 2, but not level 3. Because once you go into level 3, I put myself at a serious disadvantage where my character can get knocked out. Shit. Yeah, when I do that, when my blood gauge maxes out, I do more intense damage, but I lose access to all my mobility moves. I can only walk. I can't do any special attacks, and I can do my ultimate attack. Level 1 and level 2 increase the range of your attacks, increase damage. It increases the properties of how well they work on defense. But it was hard. It was difficult. I just don't know how to optimize for combos, and I don't have the time to learn how to optimize for combos. I really need to focus on defense because I'm going to be going to EVO for Las Vegas in like a week. So yeah, it's the 9th. It's going to be on the 19th. So like in a week and a half. And that's like the hardest thing right now for me. It's 3 in the morning. I've been recording for it's 3:04 in the morning. I've been recording for about 30 minutes. I'll get back to this later. I gotta go. I gotta get on the road. I gotta try and beat traffic. I gotta shower. I gotta pack up. 2:52 in the morning. We need to get some sleep. I gotta go. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Don't look at my underwear.